love with the nitrous. I'm in love with the nitrous. I'm in love with the nitrous. I'm in love with the nitrous. When we don't meet perfect timing, and I know these niggas won't kill me, so I stay in a bulletproof building. Do the glass, nigga.
Bruh. That's like flawless.
It is a jewelry.
Yeah.
You know who got this one? My new dentist. My new dentist, Trav. My wife made me stop going to the old dentist because for some reason every time I walk back, I'm like, why you walking like this?
This is the rhythm of the...
Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, guys, yes, we're gonna follow up on Ye and Bianca taking legal actions against the nitrous oxide dentist. Because in case you guys have missed it, I've been talking about this for quite some time. Initially, it was Milo Yiannopoulos who came out and blew the entire lid open. He's the whistleblower in all of this. And when Milo came out and told us that the dentist was using, manipulating, administering, overdosing, moving nitrous oxide canisters into Ye's apartment, many of Ye's fans, they called Milo a clout chaser. So too did this dentist. However, Bianca Censori and Ye is saying Milo was not telling a lie. Now, I'm gonna be honest in all of this. I'm still giving Bianca Censori the side eye because how is it that you're married to someone? I don't know what's going on, right? I'm not there, but I have to judge. And I have to judge rightfully so, because when two people are together, I know that Bianca at some point in time realized that Ye had a dependency on this drug. So why is it that she did not make a report to the police? Why is it that she did not do anything, without Milo? I think that the lead that Milo had taken, that should have been Bianca's lead, or could it be the case that Milo did it on the behalf of Bianca Censori because Bianca felt as though no one would have listened to her? I have to ask these questions, and because there are so many questions and concerns, I'm gonna keep giving Bianca Censori the side eye. Personally, I don't know this girl. It's nothing personal, but I'm just being honest and logical in all of this based on the information that has been shared and made publicly available to us. And as I've been saying to you guys, I've been saying this, and when I say it, I get attacked. People say I should go talk about Yeezy, who killed Aaliyah. You guys, whoever said that, you're like a year late on that video. We talk about a lot of the allegations here, and I understand that when you people do and say those things, it is because in your heads, you think that you're protecting Ye, but you're only hurting him. You're only harming him because Jay-Z is over there, not mentally incapacitated. Ye is over here mentally incapacitated. So who needs the attention now? It is Ye. And when people use their platform to advocate for people and to highlight and expose what is going on, I still cannot get why are so many people offended. How can you try to cover what is publicly known? Like, how can you say nothing is wrong with you when it was so black and white that something was very gravely, concerning going on with Ye? Man, I tell you, I'm happy. I'm happy that this is coming out now. I'm happy that there are legal actions involved. I'm happy that these doctors in the celebrity realm are realizing that you might be doing this to a lot of people, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be always able to do these things and get away with it. Now, the doctor in question is Dr. Thomas Connelly, and we have to look at the legal aspects and the broader implications of celebrity health care, because the lawsuit is accusing Connelly of medical malpractice, specifically, as I've said, the excessive and unsupervised administration of nitrous oxide, allegedly, which allegedly led to Kanye's neurological damage and erratic behavior. The case is also raising concerns about the exploitation of celebrities by professionals who enable harmful habits rather than intervene responsibly. This man had an opportunity to get Ye professional help, but instead of doing so, he took disadvantage of Ye. We also need to highlight how Milo played a vital role in all of this by shedding light on the situation, exposing Kanye's nitrous oxide use and the alleged exploitation. We need to expose how sometimes celebrities, how these unethical medical practices and impact of misuse of substance, it constantly plagues these celebrity. And this is why I say what goes on in Hollywood or in the celebrity realm, it seems as though there's this dark, twisted set of guidelines that are not publicly available to us. And I'm going to tell you guys this. While we're hearing Dr. Thomas Connelly consistently, and they're saying this has been going on since 2023. It's 2025. While we're hearing his name consistently, I have reasons to believe that there are other people connected to Connelly who has been advising him on how to proceed as it relates to Ye. I believe that this is how they actually got to Ye, I believe that this is another Michael Jackson situation going on here. Also, I have to keep it real. Ye's health, his mental health, his physical health is his responsibility, and it's also the responsibility of his wife, Bianca Censori. Now, in the lawsuit, they're saying, or in the information that is out so far, what they're saying is that Ye's overusage of this nitrous oxide has led to Bianca and Ye having marital problems. So when I hear this, automatically what comes to mind, do you guys remember that report where it says that Bianca was complaining because Ye had impotency? I'm now inclined to believe those allegations, because if there's brain damage, remember the functions of the brain, right? Just keeping it real. If there's brain damage, there's also other physical damage as well. And if there are other physical damages, only God knows when we're going to hear about the other things that is wrong with his body. No, they're saying that this has affected his ability to provide compassion to his wife. We've seen that on social media, and not only is he unable to provide compassion to his wife, he's unable to provide compassion to his kids. There's something had happened between Ye and his kids, and I'm not going to put it out in the public. If I see it out in the public, I'll talk about it, but this is something that I've gotten first-hand information about, and this is something that also Kim Kardashian knows about, and this is especially why Kim Kardashian has been super empathetic towards Ye. Now, I'm gonna honestly say this. A lot of things about Kim Kardashian, we were wrong. We were wrong with a lot of things about Kim Kardashian. When we heard of Kim Kardashian insisting and encouraging that Ye gets help, it is because of these reasons. Now, as it relates to Harley Pasternak, I am inclined to believe that is where Ye's problem started. I believe that this is where all of this started. Now, if I'm wrong as it relates to where Harley Pasternak is concerned, I digress and my apologies to him. But there's so many questions surrounding Harley Pasternak as well, because as you guys can remember, Ye was on tour sleep deprived 3 days. After his sleep deprivation, Harley Pasternak went in to do a wellness check, and after that, we heard about the attempted conservatorship of Kanye West. Now, following the attempted conservatorship of Kanye West, that is when we can notice that Ye's mental health has gotten worse. For me, I've seen clips. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it. TMZ has clips of Ye's erratic behavior while he was with Kim Kardashian, when he was like completely out of it. And I believe that TMZ might have done Ye and Kim a favor by not putting out that clip in its entirety. But there's a small snippet of that clip with Ye having his pants falling off, and he looks wild in the eyes, wild in the face. And he was going up to attack the paparazzi, like the paparazzi was standing at a distance from him, and it was so vile. So vile. And at that point in time, Ye was with Kim Kardashian. I know that a few of you guys are aware of this clip because the clip is no secret. But the secret is there's an extended version of that clip that TMZ hasn't put out. So while a lot of these people are horrible, they've been bad, I think that a lot of these people have been covering up for Ye over the years, especially Kim Kardashian. And I think that we have been wrong about Kim Kardashian, not on everything, but on a lot of things. And I believe that people should be given credit where credit is due. Now, people would say that Ye is just evil, and I've said this once, I'm going to say it twice, and I'm going to reiterate. Ye is not evil. I've seen enough to know that he's not evil. He is a gaslighting narcissist, but in the midst of all of that, he's still not an evil individual. The thing is that whenever his mental health gets so bad, there's no telling what he won't and will do. And that is dangerous, but not evil. So to the people who consistently says Ye is evil, I cannot force you to have compassion or anything like that. It is your decision. We all see things through different lenses. I've been dragged for speaking the truth, and the truth is now coming out. A lot of people still don't like it. A lot of people are in denial, and I've always used my platform to say to people and to encourage people to not be ashamed about whatever the situation is regarding your mental health. Let no one use anything like that to humiliate, ridicule, or to make you feel ashamed, okay? But we're going to leave this at that for now because there are many reports, and I know that not a lot of people watches the full length video. So we're going to do some small videos in between so as to get as much information out there so that everyone can be as aware as possible. And I hope that if no one takes anything away from this, I hope you guys at least get proper professional help for your medical condition. The little side thing and the little this and the little that, it may seem as though it is working, but it may only turn out to be a further detriment to your health. And that's all I have to say about that. Peace.